Close to Fairfield Apartment and Eastland Golf Estate, you are going to be having neighbors from Chevron.
Sure.
You understand what that means? So you don't need to waste time. As you are watching the video, please start calling me so that you can start investing. So engineer is going to take us around also. Let's see the environment and how far work has been going. So stay with me.
So I'm living in the Welcome Center, and we will see a whole lot in terms of construction. As of today, we have 5 blocks standing already. Number 1, we are done with all the block works. We are equally done with M&E first fix. Done internal plastering, first floor done, okay. Second floor done, we're embarking on the 3rd floor. External plastering, we've done about 55% of external plastering. Now, if you look below Block 01, Block 01 has facility management office for technicians. We have facility management office for technicians where we're going to be having our plumbers and electricians stay there just in case there's an eventuality. Now, we have O2 already at the foundational beam level. We have O2 at foundational beam level. We have O3 already heading to the roofing beam. Already the roofing beam there. Then we have O4 heading to the first slab. We have O5 that has been allocated before now. We have allocated 18 units before now. 8 units of 2 bedroom, 4 units of 3 bedroom, 4 units of 1 bedroom luxury apartment at the last floor, and 2 units of 3 bedroom penthouses. Come along, there's a whole lot to see. I'm moving towards the gates. Now I want you to notice something. To also know that as a developer or as a company, we're trying to ensure that we give people the value for their money. What do I mean? Now you will discover that our estate around the Ajagas. Now for us, we will not be having that occur here because we've established drainages. As of today, we've established 128 meters in terms of stretch of drainage internally. Our drainage is done in such a way that we have slab covers on them and it would form walkway and also prevent debris from going to block the drain. Then we have externally our external drain. It's about 1 cubic depth down the ground. Also, as of today, we've done 485 meters in terms of stretch. You see the external drainages? Those are the external drainages over here. Those are the external drainages.
So these are the external drainages.
The walkway all through down, and
that was the walkway.
Well. Now the beauty is that 905 meters away from here we have the lagoon, where all this water will be going. At least the good things that we have where to channel the water. So it's not all about doing drainage.
So which direction is the lagoon?
It's going towards the southern side.
Towards the southern side, okay.
You see over there. Now, and if you look at the estate too, you just take you discover that we're already 2 feet above the road. So you can't have water encroaching to the estate. Rather,
wow,
you can look at the gradient. Just look at the gradient all the way down, all the way down. It rained on Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. I need to see how dry everywhere was.
Wow.
Very dry, as if it never rained. So that's we're walking
so
in. So
one of the things you should look out for when constructing is the height of the estate to the road, and already this has been established here. The height here is quite high compared to the road. So once it rains, you see any single water in the estate, which is quite beautiful.
Look at the other side. You see that having on tennis courts and the basketball court. You can see the basketball court already there established. Now, the beauty of what you're doing, if you discover from the conversation, I spoke about multi-family apartment. You cannot have a multi-family apartment section whereby you cannot provide infrastructures, you cannot have recreational area where people can always interconnect. Remember, multi-family apartments is having multi-families live around, so you need to provide infrastructure that will commensurate with their lifestyle and have live in a place whereby they are more comfortable. So we have recreational area already established. We have security house established as well, where CCTV, all our CCTV installations will be targeted towards there. Then we have the laundromat, where you can drop your clothes and pick them up at the return of work. Now you look at the other side, you will see that some construction is also going on. We're going to be having 24 units of apartment over there. That's block A. Then you have block B over there, also 24 units as well. It's going to be a 2-floor building. Then you have the apartment being aligned. Just look at the commitment and the kind of hard work that had gone into this. Fantastically done. You can see how the beams, the columns are well laid out. Now you have 1, 2, 3, 4 block 04 already heading to the first slab level. Then you have block 05. Now in between block 04 and 05, we're going to be having green area over there. It's already mapped out already. Now the beauty is that the estate has a plan. That's the beauty. It has a plan. It has a layout, and we're ensuring that we'll follow through the layout. I could remember some months ago, that was last year, towards the mid of last year, I was telling people that our road is going to be concretized, and they were looking at me that is that possible? Yes. Today we're standing on the concretized road. As of today, we've done about 108 meters in terms of stretch. You need to look at the thickness of the road. It's about 200 mm, and we're not just pouring concrete on the road. We have metal matting, that's the iron rods being matted below. We have our sleeves introduced already. Underground sleeves has been established for our M&E work. So a whole lot is going on here in terms of construction. We're ensuring that we give our client the best, the world-class standard that you can ever think of. Now we will not be doing all this, putting so much energy into this, and we go and get bad blocks for people. So for us, we have a block molding factory that molds about 2,000 blocks a day over that point there. Wow. That's our block molding factory. You see the constituents of materials that are being used. We have our stone dust is there. We have sharp sand over there. We have sharp sand over there. We have stone dust, and we will subject our block to integrity test, quality control.
Quality control.
You will see some that we have kept that do not pass the test. We just abandon
wow.
them there.
Wow.
So we are trying to ensure that our subscribers get the value for their money. Sometimes it gets very hard to crack the block, so we have a cutting machine that is being used to cut the block, because they are quite very hard. Now that's the one already, and they're already knocking the roofing carcass. They've done about 55% of plastering already, and the work is still ongoing. Then remember that I've only spoken about the apartment section. What happens to if I want to build? I don't want to stay in a block of flats, and I want to build on my own. I have the time, I have the expertise, I have the experience, I have my engineers, I have my surveyor, I have my quantity surveyors. So I have everyone that have been working for me before, because I had a situation whereby I was speaking with a client. Said, I have people that have been working for me. I've built so much, so I would prefer to build my house. So you have the opportunity of building to test your dream house. That's talking about Eastland Golf Estate, where you have the opportunity to get the 500 square meter or a 250 square meter and build to test that dream house without having restriction. Now, I fell in love totally with Eastland Golf when I looked at the plan, an estate that is well planned. I've gone to a whole lot of estates whereby you go there, you start seeing duplexes, you see that's not an estate, it's a community. It's just one community around. But when we're talking about the estate, it has to be well laid out, it has to be well planned. You have to provide all the basic infrastructures that can thrive. So for Eastland Golf, that is one of the estates that is fast selling out. As of today, we've allocated about 53 plots of land already, and we're still selling, we're still allocating.
How many plots in total do we have in Eastland Golf?
Okay, we're expected to have 19 acres.
19 acres.
So if you look at that, that's about I can't do the math now because I'm not a mathematician, but we have 19 acres. People viewing this video can always use their calculator. So we have 19 acres.
So 19 acres, that will mean
6.
We'll multiply that by 6, because an acre gives you 6 plots. So 19 acres, I'm punching my calculator. 19 times 6. I I just punched my calculator.
Okay,
19 acres in Eastland Gov Estate is 114. So the estate is fast selling out.
Fast selling out.
Fast selling out.
53 so far.
So far.
Also do your calculation and what is left.
Okay. So if I were you, as you're watching the video, start calling my numbers now, so that you can get a plot or two here, and if you have the capacity, get as much as an acre, because the value here is so much, and that will mean the appreciation on your plot keeps going up. Now I want to ask a question. Now this is the road, right? The concretized road. So will clients be allowed to park on this road?
No.
So how is the estate going to manage the parking from?
If clients will be allowed to park in this road, on this road, capital NO, no.
Okay.
This road is a 12-meter width road.
Okay.
It has 6 meters for coming in and 6 meters for going out. So you are not expected to park. You can only do sharp parking. Maybe you want to get your clothes from the laundromat.
Okay.
Now for car spaces, we have 300 car spaces for the occupants of this estate. You are expected to have 2 car spaces per apartment. So you have 300 car spaces where you can have your cars being parked and you walk to your apartment. Remember, it's within the estate. You're not parking outside the estate, so it's well secured. Although, before now, we've established car spaces on the ground for 54 cars.
Okay. The underground here.
Car park for 01, 03, and 05.
01, 03, 05.
But subsequently, we have cars being parked at the car park.
The car park.
As is.
Okay. It's okay. So investors, I'm calling on all of you here in Nigeria and in the diaspora. This is the best so far. This is the best so far when it comes to job delivery by developers. It is a well-planned estate that has been well structured out. So begin to call now, so that is either you want an apartment, you don't have that time to monitor construction works, you just want to pay for the apartment while the company does all the building. All you just need to do is to monitor the progress of the work. So we have the apartments for you in the Fairfield apartment, and as you can see, as you can see on the video here, you see these apartments, they are almost finished, and we have more coming up. So if you won't have the luxury of time, especially for our diaspora clients who stays abroad, but you need a company you can trust, then you can come in for your apartments. Make an initial deposit of 4 million naira. You can spread your balance for 12 months interest free. In fact, that caught my attention. You can spread your balance for 12 months interest free without paying any interest. I have never heard that before. So call me and let me get you the apartment of your choice. 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom apartment. Then for the clients who have the luxury of time to follow up on your construction from the foundation to the roof and all the internal finishing, you have all the time, then Eastland Gov Estate is for you. There you can buy a plot 500 square meters or 250 square meters. On the 500 square meters, you can conveniently have 2 4-bedroom fully detached duplexes. So you can even use that for an investment purpose. You can stay in one and you rent out the other one, or you can even rent out both. Then on the 250 square meters, you can conveniently have a 4-bedroom detached with parking space for 2 cars. So call me now because this development is so rapid. It's so rapid, and before you know, the price of the estate will go up. So the prices will be scrolling on the screen for the apartments and also for the lands. So don't delay. I will advise you, don't delay. Key in now. With 3 million naira, 4 million naira, you can make your initial deposit and you spread your balance for 12 months. Remember, I promised to bring you the best real estate investment opportunities this year. So I remain Victory Wealth from Real Estate Investment TV, and please share this video with your friends. And also subscribe to my channel by tapping on the subscribe button. And I also have other videos you can watch for investment purpose. So I'll be waiting for your call. Thank you very much.